Here we go. Riding up the elevator. I'm walking down the long hallway to redemption. Let's go. Are we sure we want to open up with the Pokemon I want to open up with? Let's just go with Empa. I think Empa can do it. I think Empa would be a good opening. Here we are. Huh. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses, too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. We're taking on Cynthia. We've seen her enough. We kind of figured that she would have been the champion, other than this is also the fact that I told you. But here we go. Jumps up with the Spiritomb, a Pokemon that I never showed you guys, but it's because she's very hard to find. It is a she. It is a female Spiritomb. It's a very hard Pokemon to find, so I didn't bother going to catch it. You have to do a whole bunch of stuff with the Explorer kit, and it's a pain in the butt. But interesting thing about Spiritomb, and Sableye has the same thing. Has no weakness. Being a Ghost Dark type, it has no weakness whatsoever. No matter what you use on it, it will not be super effective. In Generation 6, that changed because Dark, I believe, what was it? It was because Ghost stopped resisting something. I forget what it was. I'm trying to remember now. Maybe it is Dark? Dark stopped, no, Bug, yeah. Ghost stopped resisting Bug. And because of that, you can now use Bug types against Spiritomb. I believe that's what it is. I want to say it's that. It could be something else. It's whatever. But basically, Spiritomb and Sableye now do have weaknesses, and there are no Pokemon that don't have weaknesses anymore. But anyway, Spiritomb is a rather tanky Pokemon compared to Sableye. Sableye got good thanks to Prankster, but other than that, big downside of these Pokemon is that although they have no weakness, they're not particularly strong. Spiritomb is mildly tanky compared to Sableye, though, so it's not bad. But there goes Spiritomb. Now I've got them mixed up. Spiritomb goes down. And we got Vake, get some experience. Next Pokemon's going to be a Garchomp, which makes a lot of sense, mainly because Garchomp has the Earthquake. This is Cynthia's main Pokemon. This is her Pokemon. This is her baby. Garchomp. Level 62, the highest level Pokemon we have faced yet in this game. I'm going to hit a Protect here just to see what he goes for. I'm willing to bet it's going to be Crunch. Oh, it's a Dragon Rush, which is interesting. But I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard and say, screw banking on a Speed Tie. The fact that Garchomp is quad weak to Ice, takes 4 times damage from Ice. Ice Shard will hurt it a fair bit. That is an easy 2-hit KO. Eats the Citrus Berry, but I mean, hey, we burn the Citrus Berry. That is step 1. To beat this thing. This thing is a beast and a half. So you gotta take this thing down, and that Earthquake is easily gonna take out Noir. There's no way Noir, who's 11 levels below. Wow, does survive. Here I am. Here I am. There's no way. There's no way. And there it is. Wow. That is huge amounts of damage. I go for the Ice Shard, which does good damage, but I'm not going to finish it off this turn. Hits the Dragon Rush, and that is going to take out Noir now. But at least we got to put out some really good damage onto it. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to blow this thing up in one attack. Because if I get him into the red, he's just going to, she's just going to heal him. So, but you know what? Bonnet is the fastest, so we'll go with Bonnet and see what happens. I'm just going to... Fire Blast is resisted. I'm just going to go for Strength. See what happens. I am faster than it, so Garchomp's not super fast. Once this thing is defeated, we'll have an easier time. That's a 2-hitter. That sucks. And that might even be a 3-hitter. I didn't even do that much damage with it. I got the Sniffles again. I got to stop recording right after I eat. That Earthquake's easily going to take out Bonnet, because that's super effective this time. So, there goes Bonnet. I'm going to throw in Empa. And I would heal, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for the Surf. And he decides to go for the Earthquake. So that either means that she's not going to heal, or she is actually smart enough to know that, yeah, I can use revives and stuff, whatever. I've bought a whole bunch. Once you get through the Garchomp, I believe this will be a lot easier to get through. Hopefully Lucina's fast enough. I really hope Lucina's fast enough. One Psybeam. Misses the Dragon Rush, so that is probably going to be Garchomp's demise. The problem with Dragon Rush is it is a very powerful Dragon-type move. It is very inaccurate. Very similar to Aqua Tail for water moves. It's a very powerful physical water move, but it just doesn't hit, so... We've taken it out. Next up is Lucario. That is going to be a tough one, considering that a lot of our Pokemon have been defeated. But I'm going to throw out... Minerva. Because he may know a rock move, but I'm not sure. So I'll throw out Minerva and just see what they do, but in reality, all I'm actually doing is going to grab a Revive and give it to Bonnet. Because Lucario is not super tanky, it's just the fact that he's a Steel type makes freaking a Steel type. So he does know Stone Edge. So I kind of figured they would know that, but yeah, we'll just see how we can work with that. I don't think that's too bad. It knows fighting moves. It probably knows Aura Sphere, probably Force Palm. I might even know like Crunch or something. But I'm willing to bet I'm faster than it. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, which is going to hurt it a lot. I doubt it would take it out. I really doubt it would take it out, but let's just see how it goes. Is that... Ooh, that's a 2-shotter. And I got the Burn, which lowers his attack, which helps, even though that's still going to wreck Bonnet. But I think Vake can handle it from here. Oh, wow! Survives! Survives! Wow, okay. Probably knows a quick attack or something, but uses the full restore, which I am not surprised of in the slightest, which sadly gets rid of the burn. That's the stupid thing about them using full restores, is that it gets past, if you burn them or toxic them or put them to sleep or whatever, it's gone now. So I get, oh, it knows extreme speed too. Why did it even bother healing? But anyway. You didn't have to heal immediately, but... Okay. But I'm going to throw in Vake. Will Vake be able to do it? I think Vake could do it. One Thunder Punch will... Let's go for a Focus Blast. Just because I'm in that kind of mood to get the super effective hit on him. That Aura Sphere hurts. It's a fighting move, but it's not super effective. So I should survive it. I go for the Focus Blast, which, thank Christ, it hit. This is the first time I've used Focus Blast this entire LP. And, there you go. He's gone. Okay. I'm not even sure what to expect from any of his other Pokemon. Or from her other Pokemon. Got a Togekiss, which I think it knows electric move, but I don't think it would have anything overly scary. I'm probably faster than it too, is what I'm banking on at least. Takes a lot of damage from that. I'm gonna actually use a Hyper Potion here, just to see what Togekiss actually thinks it's gonna do against Vake. Like, I don't know, I have no clue what a Togekiss could do to an electric type. But it might know Aura Sphere because it can learn Aura Sphere, and it's a very powerful move, yeah. But it doesn't get stabbed from it. And although Togekiss has decent special attack, I don't think this is going to hurt that much. You're only 5 levels higher than me. Yeah. That did less than half my health, but yet it turned yellow. Whatever. There's no point in healing because you're just going to keep knocking me down to the same amount. I'm probably faster than it, though, so I'm going to go for a Thunder Punch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to hurt that a lot. Togekiss ain't very tanky. Takes it, but I get the paralysis. Which means worst case scenario, I mean, I can just hit it with something else and it'll probably go down. Don't think it will take me out unless it gets some RNG, or it might have gotten RNG in the first place. But we'll see here. Yep, doesn't take me out. As we had figured. Goes for the full restore. Not surprised there. But I think I'll take it out fine because I'm still faster than it. It might know extreme speed. I don't think... Can it learn extreme speed? Blah, blah, blah. Can it learn extreme speed? I don't think it can. But it's an easy 2-hit Thunder Punch, so... Assuming I am faster than it, and I am, the healing was useless. Okay, Togekiss has gone down. It's probably the easiest time I've ever had with any Elite Four ever, but anyway. Takes that down. Next is a Milotic. Melodic, whatever you're supposed to say. Best thing to do is for me to just stay in. And they don't have much to actually stop me now. I mean, she's clearly throwing out Pokemon that she's just like, I just go Milotic, and Milotic might have something. Milotic, Melodic, I never knew how to say it. Remember I had the same thing back when I was doing Sapphire. I didn't know. It was like, it's Melodic, Milotic? I don't know. Melodic? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's going for Surf. They don't actually have anything on Vake anymore, and wow! That was powerful. I'm just gonna go for the Thunder Punch then. Milotic is a strong physical, special attacker. Special wall, actually, is what I'm thinking of. This Surf is hurting, but I feel like Lucina's gonna be able to come in and take it out, because Lucina's faster than Vake. So, at least I'm pretty sure. Let's just make sure. Yeah, 128 compared to the 143 of Lucina. So we'll switch into Lucina. Lucina could probably take it out with one Psybeam. So we'll just go for the Psybeam, goes for the heal. Figured it would go for the heal at least. So I can just use a... We're going to be in a sticky situation, actually. I'm going to try to heal up my team then. It's the only thing I can do now. Like, I have to, because, I mean, if I lose Lucina, I lose. So I'm going to heal up Empa first, because I think Empa can tank a hit, assuming Lucina doesn't get taken out right now. Goes for Mirror Coat, thinking that I'm going to attack. I mean, you just used an item that turn. What's to say that I won't use an item this turn? Keeps going for Mirror Coat. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but this fight just got really anticlimactic. Now this is all happening. I'm going to heal up Vake to full health. With one Thunder Punch will probably take it out. Still trying to use Mirror Coat. And I'm just going to use another Hyper Potion on Empa. And I think at this point we can't lose. I think literally at this point we can't lose. Milotic goes for Mirror Coat. I just go for Return now, because I know that you're going to try to spam Mirror Coat, and I'm just going to use physical attacks now. And how are you going to feel about that? Yeah, you see, you're going for Mirror Coat. You can't even use it. You don't even know what to do anymore. You're like, why is this Espeon no Return? Why would you... There it is. She had to think about it. She's like, what? You just used Psybeam. Why do you know Return? That doesn't even do all that much. Now I'm gonna go for the Psybeam. And he's like, oh, great. Now he goes for the Psybeam. And that's gonna get it close. Gonna go for the Surf, but that's not gonna take me out. So I get to use at least one more Surf. Or one more Psybeam, I should say. Or I'm gonna go for a Return, because I think Return actually does slightly more damage than Psybeam, which I'm not surprised. Return actually has higher base damage when you have max friendliness. But anyway, there goes Lucina. I'm not surprised. I love you, Lucina. It's just you had to go. Anyway, out comes Vake. Our two strongest Pokemon are Vake and Empoleon. Empa. Vake and Empa. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch. That's what I meant. I have Thunderbolt and Thunder Punch. Gonna go for Thunder Punch. Takes out Milotic. And what, pray tell, is her last Pokemon? Vake is now our highest level Pokemon by 1 level. Cynthia is going to throw out a Roserade as her last Pokemon. She should throw that out earlier. That would have been really good. But I guess it doesn't have anything on a Poison type, given I don't have anything on a Grass type. But, can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Neither can I. I'm going to go for the Rock Climb here, because it's the only move I can actually use. But Vake's probably got enough damage that can easily be a 2-shotter. Yeah, Roserade's squishy. Roserade didn't have anything. It doesn't have anything to take an electric type, but I'm just surprised because at least it... Wow, that hurts. How powerful that Roserade is. It's a powerful-ass Roserade. Pardon my language. I won't let this end yet. I'm just going to go for the Rock Climb as she lets it end right now. She could have healed or something, but there it goes. The Rock Climb takes out Roserade. And that is the champion Cynthia defeated. I used a little bit of items. I try to avoid items, but I did it. Just a few moments ago, you were the most powerful trainer, and just now you became the most powerful of all trainers. You're now our newest champion. Kevin J got 24,800 Poké Dollars. You get a lot.